Hello all my crafty friends, Rebecca here. I am Mama24. Thank you for once again joining me in my craft room. Today I would like to introduce to you a new crafting company, at least new to me. They are Queenacraft.com. They reached out to me and asked if I would do a product review of their original dies, and I said I would. These came in the mail about a week ago and I've had a chance to play with them, and I'm very impressed. The link to Queenacraft will be down in the description box. They are bringing in new product. From what I understand, they will be getting in original stamps as well, but for now, their original product is just in the dies section. They have all kinds of embellishments for your crafting, from ribbons to resin pieces to charms, and they also have papers and ephemera packs in all kinds of different genres, like from cutesy to nature to vintage, and I'm noticing new stuff coming in all the time. Can we just stop and admire the packaging here for a moment? Not only do they come in a really cute package, but it is reusable, resealable. However you store your dies, you can choose to hang them, you can choose to stack them. The back of the packaging has the name of the die on it, as well as the measurements and the restocking code. And they also have on the front the name of the store where the die belongs to. So like I said, they are a reusable Ziploc bag. This is the feathers set. It's called Hollow Feather Natural Die. In this set, you get 2 pieces. They did cut through my die cutting machine very nicely. These 2 pieces layer up. In case you were wondering, they do layer up exactly. If you could put different color cardstock underneath. This is the intricate die, and then this is sort of like the outline die. Very nice. You can also store your die cuts in the packaging as well. So that is what I'm going to be doing here. And just seal it up, and you can store it just like that, and you won't be losing your pieces. I think that's just brilliant. My next set here is a flower set. Again, you could layer this one. This one is called the Natural Flowers Die. And I've cut this one out of pink 110-pound cardstock. So again, these are layering, and you could do different colors to layer them up. This one goes on top. This one could go on top of this die cut, or you could totally use them separately. You could use these dies to make a rolled rose, and then you could just use these separately on a project, put little pearls in the stamens and in the center. It would be super cute. So there is that one. Next up, I've got this one here, another 2-piece set. This one is called the Natural Garland Border Die. I've cut this one out of 110-pound white cardstock this time. As you can see, I did remove the inside piece. So this is what that one cuts out like. So you could use this one over top of a shaker and put acetate underneath the outline of the flower wreath. This is the flower wreath die. You could put centers in the flowers. And of course, because I cut them through together, I did get this portion. So that was the ring that cut out when I put them together like this to run it through my die cutting machine. You will always get a hollow flower frame by cutting this one. It always cuts out the center, just so you're aware of that. But you could do some really nice layering, like I said, for a shaker card or something like that. My next die that I was really thrilled to get in my package, I was admiring this one on the website, is called the Sunflower Background Naturals Die. You get a banner, and you also get this quite large sunflower die here, and this is what it looks like cut out. I cut the sunflower portion out of some copper. This would be great for a stained glass effect. Isn't that just gorgeous? So, so pretty. And then for the sentiment on the card, you've got the banner. So you could put any type of die cut on top of the banner or even stamp a sentiment. Really, really beautiful. I'll measure this one out here. The finished cutout for this one is just shy of 4 inches, and wide it is about 2 1/4 with the little leaves that hang off of it. Cannot wait to make a fall card with that die cut. And lastly, I've got some sentiments here. So these are called the Blessing Word dies. I did want to show you that these did come all together, like stuck together with the piece of steel in between that you can cut apart. They are so simple to just take apart. You just bend them, and even if you don't have a wire snip, you can use these because there's no sharp edges now. And you could just take a pliers or whatever you might have to pinch off the portion that's remaining on the die. Bend it and peel it away. And then that little piece of steel you can throw in the garbage. You don't have little steel bits flying all over the craft room. That has been one of my pet peeves about pulling apart dies, is that you have these little pieces of steel flying around all over the place. And I've got one more here that I wanted to do. So there it is. It leaves quite a clean edge. You could file it if you wanted to. And then you could use a plier. You don't need to use a snip. But this is what I had handy here on my desk. So I'm just kind of, I'm not putting pressure with this hand to cut it off. I'm just kind of jiggling it until it comes loose. And there we go. Really quite nice. And then again, that little piece is not going to be flying all over the place. So the sentiments that you get in this set are Smile Big, Together Forever, Best Friends, I Love You Always, Wish You All the Best. That's going to be great for a graduation card. And then lastly, you get this one that says Super Awesome. Here are the words cut out. It's the Best Friend, the Dream Big, the Love You Always. The OVE is loose and the O and the U are loose. This one is Super Awesome, Wish You All the Best, and then the last one here is Together Forever. So they cut out really nicely. Great sentiments for cards or even scrapbook layouts. I'm really excited to bring to you this new company, Queenacraft.com. The link to the shop will be in the description box. And like I said, they are adding new stuff to their website all the time. They have an Instagram page and they also have a YouTube page. I will link everything that I can find on Queenacraft in the description box. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will be back with you soon in another video. Bye-bye, everyone.